Hello, Travis Dunn. I'd like to purchase your property on Fairview Avenue in Meridian, Idaho. A friend of mine sent a listing for this property over and said, Luke, you got to take a look at this one. This looks like your kind of property. Look at all the traffic going by out here. Look at the Burger King up the street. There's a Jack in the Box up the street in one direction. The other way, you've got a Dutch Brothers, and you should be able to figure out this property. I started looking at it. I gave you a call the other day asking you some questions after my friend was pointing it out to me. And sure enough, we've got a couple QSRs up and down this street. We've got a lot more of them spreading out around the area, high traffic retail locations. And I'm looking at where these customers are coming from to go to these locations and where they're going to after the location, and looking at your property. And I love the size of your property, a little over 3 acres on the busy street there. Looking at who's missing, what retailers are missing in this space, who could use this space the best. I'm a vacant land guy. I've done lots of vacant land deals all across the country. You can look me up on ruralvacantland.com. It's the smaller dollar properties. You can look me up in county records and lots of places across the country for larger dollar properties I do through brokers and things. You can look at YouTube videos going back over 10 years now of talking about different properties, and some TikTok videos, lots of places on the internet. You can see me buying properties, selling properties, doing different kinds of deals on properties, making properties dance, and going from there. I like your property because of the traffic, because of the size. There's a good income going on in the area, a good number of population going on in the area, and I believe I could make this property into a retail space. We talked about a couple of uses over the phone when I was talking to you just last week, and I've got a couple clients that like the same use you're talking about. They got entitlements for in the past. I wonder if I could take it down that road, but I think I could use QSRs for part of the property and the use you're talking about for part of the property, and make it a multi-unit property that could do quite well from here. So as a part of this offer that I'm sending you along with this video, I'm asking for some time. I'm asking for some time to talk to the tenants that I know, that I like to work with. Some of them have properties not too far from this property, but their shop isn't right here, but their clients are shopping at their brands in other parts of Boise and the Boise greater area that are not built right here. And I hope I could entice them to open another shop here. I'll offer them the finance to build it. I'll offer them what it takes to go make it happen. I'll show them the business case scenario of them adding a location here and rent it out to them going forward. When I get them to say okay, and they like that and they want to go for it, I'll come back and close with you as fast as I can and go figure out the details with them. If you're interested in that kind of offer, take a look at the offer that's included with this video. My contact information is there. Please feel free to reach out and ask questions. I'm used to answering questions and all kinds of deals. Just feel free to ask away. And my name's Luke Smith, and thank you. Thanks for taking a look at the offer, and thanks for getting back to me about this offer. If you're watching this video from a different angle, I've got a little community set up on the internet now that we talk about these kinds of properties. I like talking about these kinds of properties. I like making these deals happen. I like putting the different parties together and making them dance. I learn a lot about how to make these properties happen by talking to people like you, by talking to these people that get involved in these deals and they figure them out. They come and ask me for questions. They come and they ask help. They ask me for information. They ask me how to do this and how to do that. And I try to help as much as I can. I ask them how are they doing on their deals, and I get a lot of feedback that way as well. With a collaborative environment like that, community like that, sharing information back and forth, it helps me go do bigger, better deals. If you're interested in that and learning in that fashion as well, please feel free to hit the link in the description of this video. It'll take you back to my little community, and you can learn more there and talk to a lot of great like-minded people. If you're interested and you're in the mindset of financing these kinds of properties, you like to own them after they're built or somewhere along the way, and they're cash flowing or about to cash flow, and nation's coming down the pipe, and you like the cash flow out of them, and you don't want to do the work or don't want to be involved in the work side, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. My phone number is on my website, ruralvacantland.com. Contact information there. You can email me, you can call me, you can reach out to me, as well as go to the community that's linked in the description of this video. Take you back to my little community. There's a message system on there. You can get in touch with me as well. I try to answer those messages as much as I can. I'm keeping up with them on a daily basis as much as I can. But a lot of really amazing people out there that are working on different deals. So thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.